finally, Hobonichi unboxing haul. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Marcia with Mom Needs a Cone. Well, as you see, we finally made it to the Hobonichi 2026 unboxing. It's finally here. I'm super excited. So that's pretty much what this video is about. But I did go ahead and bring all the Hobonichi friends that I've had over the years, and they are present in this particular video. But the star of the show is going to be what's inside this box. So let's just get right to it. So it does have a little saying here. What kind of person do you like? Do you want to be like them? I think you are like that, even if it's just a little bit. And it says safety matches fireside chat. I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. So first thing on top, we got just this life book thingy, some type of ad or something. Oh, there it is, the tiny robot paperweight, Hobonichi Techo 2026. You love you. Oh, we will get that opened. And then here is my order. I'm just gonna unwrap it and fast forward through all the sounds. Okay, so I did get the 2 pins. Let's open them up. Hope I'm recording. So it is like the light blue with the brown. And here are some of the other ones just to give you an idea of the color scheme. And when I'm looking at it, it looks more like maybe even maroon. This looks more brown. So more like a, yeah, like a light blue and a, I don't know. I feel like it's coming off, yeah, maroonish brown. So I like it. So there that is. Leave that there. And then for my 2026 Faith Journal, I went ahead and got the Hobonichi Techo 2026 English edition. Monday start. 1 page per day. Okay. So let's, I guess we'll look at the book first. So I have not had this particular one. I've had the Avec version, and I've had this version, but I have not had this other than when I had it in the cousin size. So yeah, I wanted something pretty much plain and like signature Hobonichi so that I can do whatever I want with it. So that's why I got that one. So it does have a few extra pages in the back, but it has, you know, this year, the last year, the next year, and then it has the months in the front, which is where I put my audio Bible reading plan, and then the months I use for the actual scripture writing plan, and then on the days is where I write my scriptures. So that's what I got there. Let's go ahead and open this up, and while we're at it, we will open up the robot. So it does have like a little bonus game, is what it says. And it looks like you take the colors in the palette and you color them in. So this looks like level 1, level 2, and level 3. So you actually get 3 games, and you just match the number to the color in the assigned palette there. And then this is what it looks like in the front. The robot has his planner. Oh my gosh, too cute. And then he's writing in his planner right here. Most likely I'm going to rip this thing up and use it in my planner. I've done that. Let's see, what year did I do that? This year. Yeah, 2023. I ripped up the thing that came with it, and I used it as a background in this one. So, uh-oh, my cornbread. I shall return. All right, I am back. the cornbread got done, and then the steaks got done, and I had to chop up the steaks to put them in the chili. It was a whole thing. Okay. So we went over this, we went over that, yes. And then on the back, it's got like some of the different techos that Hobonichi offers and just some little verbiage here. So that's that. Let's open this little guy before we get to the Hobo Weeks. Where is my scissors? He's a cutie. Let me stand up so I can. There we go. So he does not move any. So he's just one block. And there he is up close. Front of his chest says, "You love you." Looks like he's got a little backpack on. That's cute. Yeah, and there he is. So cute little fellow that can just sit on your desk. So this was the freebie this year. So I'll just sit him right there. And then this is what I've been waiting for. This is the Hobonichi Weeks that I chose. And it's called, I'll bring it up here so you can read it. It's a January start, Monday start. I'm not sure how to say that, so unfortunately I'm not going to. I need to hear someone else say it so I can know how to properly pronounce it. Like I said, Monday start. It has 75 memo pages. So let's get to just the cover. It has 2026 in silver at the bottom. Let's take all the stuff out in the back. I'll show you the front and the back. And I'll tell you why I chose this. So the spine is orange and it has 2026 at the bottom. So looking at all the Hobonichis, I bought the blue one. So the blue ones, yes, they stood out to me and I really liked them. But since I have a blue one for this year, I didn't go with blue. There was another one that was like a purpley mauve color. I really like that because I've been wanting to do a jewel tone Hobonichi Weeks. But it would have been my third choice probably. And then the number one that I really was fighting as far as that one and this one was the purple. It's like a painted sky. It's just so pretty. It's like purple, white, and black. That one and this one were like neck and neck. And then that purpley mauve one was, or the purpley dark pink one was, the jewel tone color one was like runner up. But in the end, the reason I chose this is two things. I wanted another kind of neutral. I liked having these and I felt like this could be a good year for me to go back to having a neutral weeks. And I usually put a cover on my weeks anyway, so I really wasn't too worried about the cover. But what got me was the meaning of this cover. And I have it here. Let me see if they have anything on it. Because I meant to print what the website said, but it's basically, and it comes with a pencil board. Okay. So basically, let me read what it says. So the writing on there is I believe it's the first sentence on the front, and then the last sentence on the back. And then the pencil board has the entire saying or poem or like, I don't know how to say it, but this author, basically this is what it says in English. It says, "Be not defeated by the rain, nor let the wind prove you're better. Succumb not to the snows of winter, nor be bested by the heat of summer. Be strong in body, unfettered by desire, not enticed to anger. Cultivate a quiet joy. Count yourself last in everything. Put others before you. Watch well and listen closely. Hold the learned lessons dear. A thatched roof house in a meadow nestled in a pine grove shade. A handful of rice, some miso, and a few vegetables to suffice for the day. If to the east a child lies sick, go forth and nurse him to health. If to the west an old lady stands exhausted, go forth and relieve her of burden. If to the south a man lies dying, go forth with words of courage to dispel his fear. If to the north an argument or fight ensues, go forth and beg them stop, such a waste of effort and of spirit. In times of drought, shed tears of sympathy. In summer's cold, walk in concern and empathy. Stand aloof of the unknowing masses, better dismissed as useless than flattered as a great man. This is my goal, the person I strive to be. And that's what this poem or letter that this person wrote. And that, along with Hobonichi's You Love You saying about loving yourself and just being a better person, that's why I chose this in the end. I don't know, that just, I just love it. So that's why this particular planner week's cover one is, because it matches this ideal of loving yourself. And I love that. I love the fact that it came with a pencil board with the entire like saying written out. Let's open it. I do not own any Hobonichi pencil boards, so that was another fun thing that I was super excited about. So yes, I've got that, got the card. It comes with the pocket as usual. But yeah, that is, I don't know, I'm just so excited about the meaning of it. I can't read Japanese, obviously, but knowing what it says in English and knowing the meaning behind it, like I'm going to be looking into the person that actually wrote it and just like seeing what kind of person they were and why, you know, they wrote that. But yeah, I love it. So these are my two Hobonichis for 2026. And these are all the goodies that come with it. And I'm just so excited. So got my little robot guy. Let's put him there. So yeah, that's the video, guys. I'm super excited. I love the pen color. I love the choice this year. I still got to figure out like my covers and all that for this year, but like it's gonna just go with the rest of the crew. So I mean, I have a lot of neutrals, if you noticed. This was really like my only bright color Hobonichi. So maybe next year I'll go bright. I do have a pink one, but I use that one for business, but these are like my personal ones. So yeah. So yeah, that's my video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will chat with you in the next video. Bye.